freedom is near. Sometimes I feel like freedom is near. Sometimes I feel like freedom is near. But we're so far from home. Oh, you know we're so far from home. Child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home. Oh, such a long way from home. I'm a long way from home. I'm such a long way from home.
Like red on a rose, when your lips first smiled at me, I was captured instantly. To each his own. Like blue in the sky, the gaze of your willing eyes touched something deep inside, and the truth be known, that I love you like only little children love pennies I love you 'cause I know that I can't do anything wrong. You're where I belong, like red on a rose. And I love you like all little children
I'm just singing a note and out.
I was a fool. I told a lie. I did you wrong. I made you cry. So now I'm walking all alone down the darkest street in town, standing in the rain while my tears keep falling down. I'm soul searching, soul searching. I'm soul searching. How could I say goodbye to you? I'm soul searching, soul searching, soul searching. I made you cry. How could I leave somebody like you? How could I do all the silly things that I do? What makes me try the way I do? Act the fool the way I do? I need you so bad, baby. Won't you come back to me? Soul searching, I'm soul searching for you, baby.
Soul searching.
There's nobody like my baby. I keep soul searching. I'm soul searching, soul searching. It's driving me crazy. Why did I ever say goodbye? I must be out of my mind. I keep walking and walking and walking and walking and looking for a sign. I got to be crazy, baby, to ever let you go. I keep looking for a sign. Oh, why do I get all the bad breaks? How could I make such stupid mistakes? But the truth won't come to me, no matter how I rack my brain. The rain keeps falling down, and I keep calling out your name. I'm just
Soul searching.
soul searching.
Soul searching.
I'm soul,
Soul searching.
soul searching, baby. For my baby, I'm just soul searching, soul searching, soul searching. Baby, you're driving me crazy.
Bedside empty pocket, a foot without a sock. Your body gets much closer. I fumble for the clock, alarmed by the seduction. I wish that it would stop. Tempted by the fruit of another. Tempted, but the truth is discovered. What's been going on now that you have gone? There's no other. Tempted by the fruit of another. Tempted,
Hello, hello. Go bingo. Hello, hello.
Just playing and singing.
Okay.
Doing both.
So let's get this up here. Bring this up. Definitely don't be right on the mic, but
Yeah.
Somewhere about 6 inches away is probably best.
It's a little bit more than 6, but that's good. That's good. Yeah. Cool. All right, ready?
I've been a moonshiner for many a year. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow, I'll sell up my still. I'll sell you a gallon for a $2 bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Cool.
These moments back.
watch you as you hesitate, walking through the rain. I bet against the company again. They try to redefine everything that I know and love. God, I know you're mine. Feel the way that the wild wind blows through the room, like a nail down through the heart, that just don't beat the same anymore, that might as well be gone. I'm in my finest hour. Can I be more than just a fool? It always gets so hard to see right before the moon. Far away, there's a black sun rising overhead. There's a move through the midnight rain. How can I surround myself in time and time again? How can I be free? Just wanna lay in the moonlight and see the light shining. See you in the outline. It never gets too dark to find anybody at any time. I'm at the dark and hillside. search for a little while and find it there. It's something that I can't explain, so I remain trapped inside, still holding strong, still holding on to you, to you. Take me back to you. It's been a long time. Oh, Lord, every night I think of you. Such a lonely life. I watched you wave goodbye as you drove away. I didn't know that it would be your last time with me. You see, life ain't worth living if nobody cares. You said that all the time. Oh, I take a step back and see your staring eyes. I see you on the day you die. Take me back to you. It's been a long time. Oh, Lord, every night I think of you. Such a lonely life. Yeah. Take me back to you. Take me back to you. Take me back to you. It's been a long time. Oh, Lord, every night I think of you. Such a lonely life. Yeah. Take me back to you. Take me back to you. Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, Mama. She says, any old way you do, Lord, that's alright. Oh, that's alright. See, that's alright now, Mama. Just any way that you do. Well, my mama, she done told me, yeah, Baba done told me too. They say, son, that girl you're fooling away, she ain't no good for you, Lord. That's alright. I said, that's alright. I said, that's alright now, Mama. Just any way that you do. Oh, well, I'm leaving town, baby. I'm leaving town with sure. And you won't be bothered with me hanging all around your door, Lord. Well, that's alright. So that's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Just any way that you do. Well, I said I dee 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 dee. Lord, I need your loving, and that's alright. Say that's alright now, Mama. Just any way that you do. Say that's alright now, Mama. Just any way that you do.
Broadcasting live from Telus 360 on 91.7 FM The Ville, WIXQ, Millersville University, and on the web at FridayLiveLancaster.com. This is Friday Live Lancaster.
Friday Live Lancaster. Friday Live Lancaster. Top of the morn to you. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Corn, beef and cabbage, oh, I'm hungover. Let's get our sham rockin', let's get our sham rockin'. Friday Live Lancaster, Friday Live Lancaster. Let's get our sham rockin'.
Welcome, everyone, and welcome to everybody here. We have a full house. Let us hear you. How are you doing out there? Excellent.
Oh,
all right.
nicely done, Laura. Nicely done.
Thank you, Joe. So our opening poem was from Joe Devoy. Welcome, Joe. Hello, Joe.
It was the best I could come up with on short notice.
I know. Well, you had a busy night last night.
We had a busy night last night. Yeah, it was great. It is great to be Irish in America on St. Patrick's Day.
Heck yeah, we do love that day, don't we?
The enthusiasm that you people bring to it is great, wonderful, amazing, and it felt really good. Bunch of people in here from 6 in the morning. Our cooler had ice on it, so I went downstairs to de-ice the cooler at about 6:30 yesterday morning, and it took me about a half an hour, and then I came back up and there was this whole sea of people.
Oh, very nice.
I should have stayed in the cooler.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's fun to see everybody out and about. Yeah. Boy, the city was alive last night for sure. As it is the weather's starting to turn and it's getting exciting. Everybody's ready to be out. They're going to have to skip on Sunday though, aren't they?
We are skipping on Sunday, yeah, just because of bad. Well, we're not really skipping on Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
We're deciding to say to hell with the weather, let's drink together. And we're going to just move it inside.
There's supposed to be a snowstorm.
There's meant to be a bit of a snowstorm, but don't tell anybody about it.
Okay.
So snow, no snow, it doesn't matter. We're going to have a great time. We have a band coming in out of New York, McLean Avenue Band, and they are absolutely fantastic, and it's going to be a great time. And I know Annie Bailey's has a bunch of music on Sunday as well, and it'll be a great time.
It's a great time.
It should be great.
Awesome. Well, we have a great show coming up here.
Well, and we're actually on live radio right now.
And we are on live radio. What do you know?
First time
we
ever.
We really hope people can hear us out there in Radio Land.
Would somebody who's listening please show up and just say they were listening?
They heard it.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'd like to know. It's okay.
We are on 91.7 The Ville.
The Ville. Absolutely. Millersville University, which
awesome.
is my employer. Great place to work. We've got some students in the house, too. We're going to share with us about a musical that they've got coming up this weekend.
I think they have a big night in Millersville tonight, right? They are going to get their sham rocking tonight.
That's absolutely right. So we have Theater of Seven Sister here. Of course, we have Cordy Byron, our one-man house band, Susquehanna Stage Company, The Wedding Singer, it's Millersville University. Aaron Shiflett is here. And we're doing something really fun this time. So if you want to win some free tickets, hello, our live audience that's out here, for any of those shows, please see Meg Wilson. She's going to raise her hand. There she is, right there. And you can put your name in, and we'll draw your name. If you're a winner, we'll get in touch with you, and you'll get some free tickets for some stuff to see this weekend. So all sorts of good fun things.
That sounds awesome.
All right, well, up next we have a song here, Ghost of Molly Maguire. Take it away, guys.
This is a song from Irish immigrants in Pennsylvania. Okay, boys, Edward Kelly is my name, and I come from Carbon County. I killed the boss of the Lanford mines. Now my soul is up for bounty, but I will die with my head held high, for I fought for the men below, the men who sweat and slave and die, down in the black hellhole, when the wind blows wild at night, like a breaker's melancholy. If you stand in the dark with your ear to the wind, you can hear the sons of Molly. Down in the dark of the old mine shaft, you can smell the smoke and the fire, and the voices low in the mines below. That's the ghost of Molly Maguire. That's the ghost of Molly Maguire.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. Yeah, so we have that was part of a show that's coming up with Theatre of the Seven Sister.
Actually, we opened last night.
You opened
yes,
last night.
We were also busy on St. Patrick's Day.
Heck yeah! What a great day to
like
open.
Joe Devoy
Yeah,
over here.
no, was the
Not
crowd
quite.
sober?
Mixed.
Yeah, sorry.
Fantastic. Well, it's called The Irish and How They Got This Way. And it opened last night. It runs this weekend through
Absolutely.
the 20th. And tickets are still available. And it's at the Ephrata Main Theatre. So
Yes.
just a short drive out of Lancaster City, which is a beautiful little theatre. And so tell us about the play. What is it? It obviously incorporates some music, which is very exciting. But how did this come about?
Oh, absolutely. Well, we wanted to do this show because it really shows the Irish spirit, like persevering in the face of hardship and not unlike a small theater company.
Sure. You know how that goes.
Yeah, all theater companies really. This theater could use the luck of the Irish, right? But also Frank McCourt. I liked Angela's Ashes, and
It's a great play.
and
He's a
this
playwright.
music is wonderful, and it talks a little bit about the history, probably more of the Irish Americans really over the last 150 years. When you say, John.
Absolutely. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh!
yeah.
Introduce yourselves here. I'm sorry. Who do we have here from Theatre of the Seven Sister?
I'm Cynthia Charles. I'm the artistic and executive director of Theatre of the Seven Sister, and we have.
My name is John Rochetter, and I'm playing the role of Kevin in The Irish Now They Got That Way.
Very nice.
And we have John Rohrkemper, who's playing our rock solid Gary in the show.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello, John. I think John is more comfortable with the big microphone over there.
Right.
Yeah.
So we only have two mics here. So.
Yeah, but so no, and it's an interesting song that you just played. Obviously, the history of the Molly Maguires is a very deep one, and it's amazing when you travel up to them areas how Irish it has still remained over the years. So, how did that get into the play? And tell us why that song is a part of the play, or.
Well, it's wonderful because, as it mentions, the Molly Maguires came about in the Pennsylvania coal regions, and a lot of people who grew up around that time find the song very powerful, so it's important for us to get the lyrics right when we sing it, of course. But the history itself is a brutal one, and it really is, it strikes a chord.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the songs in this show that really strikes a chord, along with Danny Boy and a lot of the other ones that we do for the show. And I think it's relevant because we're doing the show in Pennsylvania, so anybody who grew up in that area is definitely going to know the name Molly Maguire and definitely know about the uprising that happened.
I wrote an article once for Pennsylvania Travel magazine about the Molly Maguires and a day trip through the area there, and it is amazing when you go up to the graveyards there. Basically, every one of them has a county on them. They're still representing where they came from in Ireland, which I've never seen in America, basically. And when you go to the jail, they hung in Mauchunk or in Jim Thorpe, they actually hung the guys right outside their cells. So everybody in the jail, they built the hanging mechanism right outside their cells, and they sat there waiting to be gone.
That's nice.
Yeah, so for Irish guys who left Ireland, I think with a lot of hope, basically they put themselves into a life of servitude once they got here, really.
Yes.
But they really honored themselves in the different wars, and the perception of the Irish people did change over the years, and the show deals with that. There's very hopeful, and we also have a ton of humor in it. But again, you can't deal with any Irish subject matter without having some tragedy. But also, also the comedy, because they never lost their sense of humor and their sense of hope. And that's.
And it's such a part of our fabric here too, as well. That's I think came over with the Irish people. That sense of hope and that.
Exactly.
What being American is like. So,
and that's represented in the show as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So why did you want to be a part of the show?
I'm sorry, say it again?
Why did you want to be a part of the show, basically?
Because I've always wanted to play this type of music for the stage. And when Seven Sister announced that they were doing this production, I jumped right on it because I've always grown up loving Irish folk music, loving songs like The Rights of Man, and going just on and off from there.
I love the sound, I love the rich history in the lyrics and the music itself. They really created some really beautiful yet depressing melodies, and it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's great.
And it sounded great.
Yeah, it did sound great.
Thank
You sounded
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I had no idea. I mean, I worked with John before, but I had no idea of his musical talents. So that was a real great surprise.
So Cynthia, Theater of the Seven Sisters been around and part of Lancaster City for a very long time.
Over 20 years.
Over
sure.
20, which is phenomenal for a theater company. So congratulations on that. And tell us what other things are coming up or that we should
absolutely.
know about for if those who are not familiar with Theater of
Oh,
the Seven
yes,
Sisters.
absolutely. We are a theater company who performs in different venues now. And what's coming up is My Electric Life. It's an original play written by Paul Hood of Harrisburg. He's had some stuff produced in New York, actually.
Oh, very good.
And we're bringing an actor in from Florida, Anthony Golden. He was Ira Aldridge in Gamut Theater production of Red Velvet. And we were so enamored of his performance and really thrilled that he's coming up from Florida to do this stage reading for us.
Very nice.
We're housing him and all that good stuff. But that's April 1st and 2nd, 7:30 at the Steinman Theater, Lancaster Country Day School. Then we have the Spoken Word Weekend coming up April 14th, 15th, and 16th. John Rochetter wrote a play called The Patriarch.
Yes.
Very nice.
And that's going to be the 14th and 15th. And then the spoken word play, which we've been doing for 14 years, that's on the 16th. That involves poetry and storytelling. And it's based on the theme of origins.
Ooh.
So April 14th,
And
15th,
what is a
and
spoken
16th.
word play?
Well, yeah, it's a group of people that come together and speak or perform their own stories or poems, or
There you go,
possibly
Joe.
already produced work. And you should have submitted something, Joe.
Next year. Next year.
I'm no good at that, Cynthia.
Oh, come on. We
Next
could-
year probably won't happen either.
You
We'll have you as an invited guest.
We'll just do it for you. And you're going
you're
to steal
good,
one of your
you're good,
poems
you're
and
good.
put it in there.
You
Yeah,
we
we
do
could
have
do
to
that.
talk. I am going on tour, so I need to tell you about that today.
I want to hear
Remind
about
me
that.
later.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to hear it.
Nice.
Well,
that's what's coming
That's
up.
fantastic. So you're doing a lot of original work, which is really
Yes, we do
exciting.
that, as well as
how
produced
great.
work.
Oh, fantastic. Well, this is definitely a theater company to check out.
No,
We have-
and the
Thank
14th
you.
and 15th you said is where?
That is at Community Mennonite Church in Lancaster.
And
Very
John
nice.
Rohrkamp, I'd like to point out right here with me, is the lead in the production of The Patriarch.
That's
very
right.
good.
Oh.
Yeah, awesome.
The role was written for him. I heard.
Absolutely. Very nice.
So is this the first play you've written?
This is the first full-length play that I've written. I've written a one-act play before that got in a stage reading 2 years ago at the Reading Community Theater, and then I'm just trying to progress into more full-length plays.
Very
Tell
nice.
me about that writing process. That has to be.
Well, the play itself took over a year to write, and it's the best plays written are the ones that are rewritten. So I've always found myself after I thought it was finished, continuing to add more and rewriting and fixing all the bugs. But I think I finally got it where it needs to be.
Gotcha. Well, we
very
have to
nice.
ask John a question on this one. Has he finally got it where it needs to be?
That's right.
Well, I've written some plays that have been produced also, and what I find is that very often it's in the rehearsal process that the playwright continually rewrites them, because
Absolutely.
there are certain words that want to be spoken by the actors. They just want to come out of the mouth, and others that don't. And I think John's going to have to listen for that when we get into the rehearsal process.
Well, it's a very
I think it's
exciting
like poetry.
process.
When you write poetry, it's completely different to when you recite prose.
Absolutely.
That's
Well, very
right.
good. Well, there's lots of talent here in this company. So, and I'm hoping that maybe we could get one more song from the two of you.
Sure.
They're playwrights, they're actors, they're musicians, they're singers. What the heck?
Irish,
They're
they're
Irish,
American.
Irish
they're
American. This is very good. Well, thank you so much for
Proud
being on
of
the
it.
show, and thank you, Cynthia, for
thanks,
sharing with
Cynthia.
us about
Yeah,
the show.
thank you very much.
All right.
This song is called Moonshiner, and I'd like to start this off with a famous Irish quote. So, here's to you as good as you are, here's to me as bad as I am. As good as you are and as bad as I am, I'm as good as you are, as bad as I am. I've been a moonshiner for many a year. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow, I'll set up my still, and I'll sell you a gallon for a $2 bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. And if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. And the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. if you don't like me, then leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry, and the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die.
Very good. It's a great song. Featured in Theatre for Seven Sisters, The Irish and How They Got That Way. So,
I think the moonshine might kill me.
oh, maybe so. My dad used to make moonshine.
Oh, did he?
He did, back in the
is,
day.
Is there any of it left?
There is, actually. In Nebraska, I could bring up some. It tastes like turpentine, actually. Yeah, really, really
Get you
good.
drunk for about 3 days.
it's
We
not good.
used to play a sport called Gaelic football back in Ireland, and I remember I was about 16 and I was playing with the old lads, and half time came in the game anyway, and we were taking a break, and they just handed you a bottle which you thought was water, but it was moonshine. It was poachine was what it was.
It's strong stuff.
Well, that's how you know it's working.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, hello,
This is
Aaron.
a public service announcement. Meter Maid is across the street giving out tickets. So if anybody has a car,
Make sure
it's
you
nice to
plugged
be
your
sitting in
meter.
the window. Make sure you paid the meter.
Just checking. Well, hello. We have Aaron Shiflett. Welcome.
Hello, good to see you again.
Good to see you. And you're an artist with the Fulton Street Arts Cooperative. Did I say that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
actually, I'm the founder and manager as well.
Very nice.
So it's,
Okay, good.
It's
Well-
a fun little place. We do a lot of fun stuff.
Well, tell us about some of that fun stuff you do.
Oh man,
Because you've got some
so-
artwork coming up here at Tellus 360 that people can
I've
see.
got a third piece that I'm working on for them
Very nice.
now. That I'm not going to go into too much detail about.
Okay.
You're sitting on one. This is Aaron's piece
I'm
behind
not
you.
sitting on it. I'm sitting in front of it. I would not sit on your artwork.
Sitting in
Make
its
sure you
shadow.
do not push that chair back there.
That's all right.
So
I do
there's this-
touch-ups by the hour,
There
so
you
it's
go.
okay.
Oh, very nice. So there's this great mural that's behind me that's in the front of Tellus 360 that's just gorgeous. And it's got a big pint of beer as it
Of course
should.
it does.
Right
Nugget
there.
nectar, actually. Trogs Nugget nectar.
Joe picked the beer.
He did.
Yes,
He
my-
did.
my-
Handpicked
yes, yeah.
a
Did you
portrait.
say I picked or drank?
Both. I think we both had a few that day.
Very nice.
But it was funny. So Aaron came in to paint this one, and it's Croagh is what the mountain is on the left. Now there was no conversation in this, basically.
No, these landscapes were picked for their design qualities and their composition, and not for any kind of social significance or any kind of nod to anyone. It turns out that I picked arbitrarily landscapes that were significant to Joe and his friends and family.
Well done.
Well, Siobhan lives
That's
right
right.
beside Croagh here, and that's Clew Bay, basically, as you do it. So she walked in and she said, she thought, well,
She knew it
Joe
right
obviously
away.
arranged that for her.
Good for her. Yeah, that's a little
No
tribute there.
Serendipity.
Very nice.
That was it.
Very good. So tell us about what's coming up and what we should be looking for with the Fulton Street Arts Cooperative.
We've got two good events in April that are coming up. April 2nd is it's called the Third Wave Feminist Art Show, and it's art that is based on feminist themes. Now, it's not all women artists, but it's all based on some of those social themes. So
Very nice.
My lovely wife will be hanging in that show as well.
Very
So
good.
that'll be
Excellent. That sounds like one not to miss for
No,
sure.
that's going to be a good one. Yeah.
Excellent. And then you have something. I'm just reading here my notes now. You have a-
April 16th and 17th.
16th, 17th, the art
Yeah.
flea market.
It's the Fulton Flea. It's an
Oh, okay.
art-only flea market, and
that's awesome.
It's going to be great. And my artists, friends, and colleagues, when you're an artist, you make a lot of work, and some of it sells, and some of it doesn't. And some you're in love with, and you hang it in your house, and some sits in a portfolio for years, and no one ever sees it. So this is a chance to get that work out and gone into the public and let other people enjoy it.
That's really great.
True spring cleaning.
A true
True
spring
spring
cleaning,
cleaning.
indeed. And
Absolutely.
I'm sure artists are going to be trading with each other, and there's going to be some food there and a bunch of different art. And it's 2 days. It's April 16th and 17th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and there are still vendor slots available for that. So if you want to get in on it, we're going to blow out into the parking lot if we run out of space inside.
Oh, that's awesome. So your tougher job you have is teaching me art. So I take art lessons off Aaron here.
You
and,
do?
yes,
When are we going to be able to see some
I
Joe
took-
Devoy originals?
Oh,
Yo.
he's coming along nicely, actually.
good.
Yeah, I do private art lessons. I find that people are wanting for art instruction without the formality of a classroom, and it's a good way to teach, and it's a good way to learn because it's very one-on-one. It's very direct towards the individual's goals. So it's a good way to teach and expose people to art.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Actually, it's a great experience. It's very, very relaxing when you're there, and it kind of gets your mind off everything. And Erin is a fantastic teacher.
Thank you.
So I can't recommend highly enough to sign up for some art classes with Erin Shifley. There's no guarantee that the quality of work you'll produce will be any good, but you'll have a great time.
I don't know. I bet he's a good teacher. I bet you're a very good artist.
So there's one more painting coming in here.
Yes, there's one more coming your way, Joe. And I don't know if you want me to talk about it, but I think I'll keep it on the down low for now.
Yeah, the process, how's it coming?
The process
That's all I
is
want
coming.
to know.
The process is coming.
Very nice.
It's underway. So.
All right. We'll listen. We'll be waiting to know what that's going to be anxiously for you to come back and share with us.
You won't
what
miss
that
it.
is.
It's also very epic.
Very nice.
But more information about everything regarding classes and events are at FultonStreetArts.com.
Very nice. Well, Erin, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
All right. Up next we have the Susquehanna Stage Company is going to do a song. Day by Day? All right, I got it right. Take it away.
Looking very stylish here, by the way.
indeed.
Yeah, I'm liking
From
the hats.
Godspell, the musical. Love this musical. Stage Company performing Godspell in one of those songs, Day by Day. And I think we're going to have a couple people come join us and talk with us, maybe a little bit. Who's coming? Come on over. All right.
We got volunteers.
We got volunteers. Absolutely. So,
that was
hello.
awesome.
Welcome.
I have to start by telling you I'm Irish.
Ah.
Gilday is my last
Ah,
name.
very nice.
Yes,
very
please
nice.
introduce yourselves.
Oh, I'm Mary Gilday. I'm the administrative director for Susquehanna Stage Company in Marietta, PA. And I do all the fun stuff like ordering toilet paper and
Absolutely, the very important
making sure the
things.
copiers
very
work.
important role,
Yes.
like
Very,
myself.
very,
Yeah,
very
like
important.
myself.
Yes, okay.
Last night we ran out of toilet paper, if I remember right, at some stage. Somebody was looking for toilet paper in the place. Thankfully, the emergency was averted.
And I'm Kiefer Kemmerly. I'm playing Jesus in the show. So.
Very nice.
Oh, what's it like to play Jesus?
It's a little intimidating.
I
It's
bet.
kind of a big shoe.
Yes, it is indeed. Well, this show is so wonderful. Godspell's been around for a long time, but it's a collection of songs that allow the theater company to kind of interpret how they want to, where they set the show, how they put it together. So tell us, do you have a specific theme or a place that you're setting it? Or are you doing it more traditional? Or
I'll let Kiefer answer that.
Yeah, we're taking a more traditional route. So it's kind of
nice.
set in like nowhere, New York.
Okay, nowhere, New York.
Yeah, so you have like the whole cityscape.
I think I lived in nowhere.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very traditional. But we do have beautiful city and some other cool things in there. We throw in the modern remixes and things like that.
Very good, and it's so it's Jesus. He's of course recruited a group of followers and teachers through various lessons, through all the songs, through the show, and it really does have this beautiful arc. Every song is memorable and wonderful.
Exactly. We did this show about 15 years ago when I taught at Donegal High School, and I had the soundtrack and I put it away, and then when we started doing this, I pulled it out. I'm like, this is awesome, like every song, and it has, like a minstrel style song and a vaudeville and a jazz. It's a really good eclectic mix of song styles. So.
And it really does, I think, among the cast, and they're all here, build an ensemble, right? Because every piece is so important. Maybe you've got Jesus, you've got the Judas characters, but you've got this whole entire ensemble that really has to step up and play an
Now, is
important
Judas
role
here?
too.
Judas is here.
Hello.
He is here.
Fight you to it, man.
I'll fight you.
That's right.
Yeah. I have to say this, in the program notes, the cast members all thanked one another for their work with the show, which is a sign of a true ensemble coming together.
Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah. I'd like to recognize Sharon Boyer, our piano player,
Hello,
who is also the
Very
music
nicely
director.
done.
All right.
Absolutely.
And Chrissy Nickel, who was not the soloist, but kind of, sort of, yes, for Day by Day.
Very nice. Great. Well, and why do we have all the fun hats that you're all wearing today? That was so great. Why not?
That's
It's the day after St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, why not?
I think Jesus used wear a sailor's hat.
Yes, I think so too. So we've got a sailor's hat, we've got like a feather hat, flowers, a big bonnet. We've got all sorts of things. Minnie Mouse is back there with her hat on. So well done.
It's almost the costumes are almost like a circus performance in essence.
great.
Everyone is different, but it has that colorful, gay theme to it. Gay in the good way. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Okay, yeah.
Everybody's having fun and having a good time.
Yes,
and
So what spoke to you about this, or why did you want to play this role?
Well, I auditioned and they asked me to do it, and I said yes. But it's just
pretty straightforward,
That will teach you. No more auditioning.
Audition? They asked me to do it. I
No,
said,
but
yeah.
it's great. The show is wonderful. And
Kiefer
this-
had been in some previous shows at Susquehanna Stage, so they knew his repertoire, his work, and everything. So yeah, that's part of it too.
Yeah.
And you're based in Marietta. So
Correct.
tell us where how do we find the show? How is it? What venue are you using?
It's a building that we rent from the Marietta Community House. So the Community House is on the street side. We're in the brick building behind it. It was originally built in 1920 as a gymnasium for the community, and it's gone through several different morphs, and now it's our stage company's home. So it's very cool. It's a really cool little place. So once you find us, it's a great show. We're really reasonably priced for live theater. So
Absolutely.
come on down.
Yeah, very
And
reasonable
they're-
tickets, $15 to $20.
Yeah.
And you
Always
can get
in stock
them
on
at
toilet paper.
right,
Yeah.
and SusquehannaStageCompany.com, correct?
Correct.
And you can get tickets there.
Yep.
Very good to
can
see
get
this
that.
wonderful ensemble.
Oh, thank
A
you.
great show.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming out
Yep.
to see us. Come back again.
Okay.
Great. Can we get
will.
one more song? All right. So is this going to be Beautiful City?
Yes.
Correct.
Ooh, this is a very nice song. You're going to love this
Thanks.
one.
Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. All right. Thank you so much. That's Susquehanna Stage Company doing Godspell.
Out of the ruins and rubble, out of the smoke, out of our night of struggle, can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray reaching toward the day. We can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. We may not reach the ending, but we can start slowly but truly mending, brick by brick and heart by heart. Now, maybe now, we start learning how we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. When your trust is all but shattered, when your hope is all but killed, you can give up bitter and battered, or you can slowly start to build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but finally a city of men. A city of
Very nice. That was Beautiful City, the Susquehanna Stage Company performing Godspell, March 18th through Saturday, March 26th. Thanks for stopping by.
That was awesome.
I know, nice
Maybe we are all building a beautiful city
I
here
think
in
we
Lancaster.
are. Absolutely. It could be our
Yeah.
theme song. It's very good. So we have a good friend who dropped by. Hello, Joe Wetzel.
Hello, Laura. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good.
How are you feeling today, my friend?
voice might be a little gravelly, but
Well, everybody's
No,
is a little gravelly today. I don't know.
Yeah.
What'd y'all do last night?
we enjoyed our lives.
Absolutely.
Every second of it while we
little
were here
celebration.
at Tellus most of the evening.
And morning.
Really? At 6:30 a.m., yeah.
He was one of the sea of people I saw when I came up from the cooler.
Ah, very good.
Yeah,
Good
so,
to see
yeah.
a good friendly face,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Joe helped us open the place yesterday. Did a fine job, and
Thank you.
Very good.
kept on going like the true soldier that he is.
Very
That's
nice.
what I did.
Yeah.
We raised a lot of money for St. Baldrick's, which
Oh,
is what
that's
we
awesome.
do.
Yeah.
We love to have a little Guinness, but then we can raise some money too. So
Absolutely.
Oh,
for a
yes,
good
well,
cause.
St. Baldrick's is coming up quickly,
April
actually,
9th.
and we should probably talk about it every Friday until it comes up.
Yeah.
But Joe is going to lose that raggedy head of hair he has. I am going to use this moustache, so when I kiss Siobhan, I will no longer feel like I'm kissing a lad.
There you go. Okay.
Can't wait.
We're pretty excited. We have 3
Absolutely.
women shaving their heads this year. First
Wow,
time ever on our team.
that's
Yeah,
bold
huge.
and brave and awesome.
We're doing a calendar shooting, I think, next week.
Oh,
So
you two and your calendar
the
shoot.
20,
I love it.
2017 calendar.
Very nice.
Kevin O'Mahony has been looking forward to this day for a year.
Absolutely. You put all of these great
we still
pictures
have
together.
2016 calendars for sale. Please buy one.
Absolutely.
All money goes to a good cause.
The men of Tell Us 360.
Yeah, and if you wait long enough to buy it, you won't have to look at March and April, which is Kevin.
We're looking at Kevin O'Mahony all this month of March.
So, Joe, you've got maybe a poem that you'll do for us in a minute or two, right?
I do.
Okay, but I want to ask my other Joe here, my co-host Joe. You mentioned earlier that you were going to go on tour. I want to know what that is.
I am going
what are
on
you
the
doing?
best tour ever.
Yeah?
So Sympathy on the Line, Mike Burke, are going on tour, and I
Okay.
heard this idea, and I said, is there any chance I can come join you? I'll lift the cases, I'll do Anton, or I'll do some poetry during the shows, and we'll just work it out together. So my tour is I'm meeting them in Fort Collins.
Really?
Colorado. We're going from Fort Collins to Jackson, Wyoming.
Uh-huh.
We're going from Jackson, Wyoming to Boise, Idaho, to Seattle, to Eugene, Portland, Bend, and San Francisco.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh,
Beautiful country.
It's going to be great
cities.
on the road.
Oh, very nice.
So I bind the scroll before I leave.
Okay.
Yeah, I bind the scroll before I leave. Look who just
very
showed up.
cool.
God, you guys really know how to make a girl run.
Oh,
You
Miss
can
Lauren
see it in your face there.
Spangler-Jones just stopped by. Awesome. Well, we've got. I can't. We're going to get dispatches from the road then for the show, right?
Oh, yeah,
So we
I
can hear
think
all
we
this.
will definitely dispatch from the
All
road.
right. It'll probably be when we're down over the summer, right?
Late, no. I'm going
Oh.
the end of April, first week of May. So I think I only missed one show. though.
Okay, very good. Well, then we'll
May-
get a dispatch. Maybe you'll send me an email and I'll read it on air about what you're up doing. what
Maybe
you're
two.
doing. Very
Yeah,
good.
I'm sure. Well, I'm
All
not
right.
committing to Anthem.
Oh,
I'm sure we can
fine.
get
Fine.
some dispatches
Very
from the
good.
road.
Okay.
What a great group to go with.
Yeah, it's
Sympathy.
gonna be
Oh,
fantastic.
the two
So
best
good.
guys. But we are going to do a going away concert.
Okay.
So we'll do a going away concert, and then we'll do one when we come back, which will be much better than the going away one by
Very
the
good.
time we
Great.
get some practice in. So.
Well, Joe, let's hear your
Yeah,
poem
let's do
because
that,
I'm
because
excited to. We haven't heard one for a while, and
This is,
you're always so prolific. So
Just about loss of love. It's called Cat and Fish. The kitchen counter always had a fish bowl with a goldfish that refused to die. Usually they were leftovers from a summer carnival, plunked on the head with a ping pong ball. 5 long years this little orange koi survived, while the cat just stood above the bowl staring in. Once in a while, when the fish came up for flakes, the cat would paw at the water. But the genetics of Hunt had almost all been squeezed out of that fat tabby, and the fish knew it. None of the trawling ever amounted to much, and both of them went about their lives every day, doing the same thing: feed, paw, trawl, swim, dive to the bottom, swim to the top, every day. This went on for a long time, years, until the fish died of natural causes in a fishbowl. And to this day, the cat, on her last legs, is looking into an empty space, swiping at air. I could get her another fish, but it wouldn't be the same, would it?
That's great,
thank you,
Joe.
Joe. We just lost our
poor
fish.
cat. Did you?
We did.
I never had
So
one.
that was very appropriate.
I never had a fish that lived longer than 2 days.
We had a beta fish that lived really long. It was unusual. He was still kicking around, a couple of years, but yeah, he finally kicked it.
Did you have a funeral?
Of sorts, yeah. We mourned the loss. He was like family. He was like one of our pets. He was a good fish. You could actually, he knew when he was going to be fed. He got really excited when you'd come over by him. And anyway, hello, Lauren.
Hi,
We'll just stop
guys.
talking about dead fish. How
I'm
about
sure
that?
you will meet again.
I'm sure we will too. Yes, exactly. How are
Hello,
you?
Lauren.
I'm fantastic.
Thank you for coming up
Absolutely. Well, we're thrilled because you have been so busy the last few months and
Crazy
finally
busy.
have something that's amazing to talk about. So let's hear it. What do you got going on?
Well, so I have a new gallery, new studio.
here. Which is awesome. I was there for the opening. It
Oh,
was
thank you.
amazing. Art is crazy cool and the space is crazy cool.
It's
as well.
amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I was one member of an enormous team of people that helped make that happen for me. So yes, it's mine, but there were a lot of people behind
Takes
me.
takes a village,
It takes
right?
an entire
It really
village.
does.
And I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. We live in an amazing city that supports the arts, and the community of people that are here and that have surrounded me. I wouldn't be where I am without them. So I'm just a small entity in a greater group of amazing people, for sure.
Doing big things, though.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
and
she's
you teach
understating it a bit
classes, and
now.
you
It
have
is
this.
awesome.
So if we come to, how do we get to your new space? Where do we find it, and what do we see?
So it's at 110 West King, a block down.
Right down the street.
Yep, Suite 101. You enter right off of King Street. There's signage everywhere, and it's a wicked open space, which was kind of the point. I feel like it's very different than any other gallery in the city, which is also what we were striving for. Very clean lines, high ceiling with an industrial finish to it. So I guess people would call it contemporary or postmodern. I don't know. It's mine and I love it.
Yeah.
It is. There's a beautiful big window in it. Where
Yeah.
very
are
good.
painting
And
it.
it's also, it's great because there's a gallery exhibition space, and then there's also towards the back, my studio's there. So it's an open studio. I mean, I paint there, I work there, I teach all my classes there. People can stop in. My hours are basically Tuesday through Saturday, and I'm open all day. And then, of course, first Fridays, I'm open at night. And it is about me right now, but I am bringing other artists in throughout the year.
It's always about
It is
you,
always
Laura.
about. Let's just bring it down.
Absolutely, you own it. You're adding to the brilliance that is downtown. I mean, this is such a vibrant community,
It
and
is.
that's such a great part to have your new studio as a part of it too. So you're adding to this.
Well,
great
I'm excited.
vibe.
I'm excited, and I've been welcomed with open arms.
Yeah,
so,
very
so
nice.
What are you doing tonight?
Well, this is exciting, and I'm
Yes, it is.
wicked nervous because I got invited in here at TELUS 360, which, by the way, I love that this is being done here right now.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
but
it
anyway,
works.
so TELUS 360 tonight is hosting a local band, Hiding Scarlet, friends of mine, and then also Hudson K, another band that are from Knoxville,
They're
Tennessee.
awesome.
Have you heard them, Joe?
have. They were here.
Oh
I
my
was
God, they're
working the last time they played.
they're
They're
awesome. They're
awesome, yeah.
awesome. So they'll be performing live here at TELUS 360. I think Hiding Scarlet starts at 8:30, and Brendan, who's the bass player from Hiding Scarlet, hit me up very last minute.
Bit like the radio show.
Yeah, right. Lauren, would you mind coming in and painting live in collaboration with the music that's being performed? And, you know, I didn't overthink it, and I said yes, and I'm really excited, and I'm actually bringing my assistant from the gallery in, new talent, Remy Chris. She's awesome, wicked talented. So we're actually going to be painting together on one canvas, and it'll be interesting because she's a watercolor girl and I'm an acrylics girl. So it should be an interesting mix to see what happens.
Absolutely.
And the really cool part, and this is the part that I want to focus on, the painting will be up for silent auction all night tonight, and 100% of the proceeds will go to benefit the youth services program at Vision Corps,
very
a local
nice.
nonprofit that's near and dear to me.
Great local nonprofit,
And
absolutely.
I've gone in and worked with their youth the past couple years, teaching art classes, and I can't think of a better place to put our money, you know. And you get an original painting. Who knows when Remy and I are ever going to paint live together again? This could be it. So
it'll be
This
worth,
is-
it'll be,
absolutely,
it'll
it's
be
one
worth
of a kind, never
millions,
to be
that's
seen
all
again.
Listen,
That's
right?
exciting.
You will get to watch. She's going to be up on this roof.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, on the
Yeah.
roof.
So-
Oh, very
yeah,
nice.
yeah. So
Not the roof, this roof. Sorry.
This, oh, gotcha. I see. As you come in the front door, there's this little platform. So you're going to be
Yeah.
up there.
So as the bands are
Holy
playing
cow.
here,
Nice.
And it'll be interesting because Joe
I hope
was
you're not
telling
afraid
me
of heights.
Joe was telling me the other day, trying to figure out how I'm going to lay this all out. And it's a big canvas. It's a 4 by 3 foot canvas. So it's
Okay.
a decent size. And I said, can I lean it up against the speaker? I promise I'll put a drop cloth up there. He said, yeah, I don't care what you do, Now, it might be thumping. I'm like, right on. We'll just make it work. It'll work with the painting. So
That's great.
hopefully we don't suck. But I'm
can't imagine
there's no chance.
optimistic.
There's no chance.
I'm optimistic.
It's
so,
going to be brilliant.
yeah.
How
This is
exciting.
probably the way you're going to do all your art after this, right?
Maybe.
Two
Wouldn't
two
that-
hours and done.
Yeah.
Boom.
Do you know how refreshing that would be? You know, I literally 20 hours I spent on one painting this week, and it was, yeah. It'll be nice to be in the moment and stay present and have that deadline.
Absolutely.
So
Well, and that's
Well,
what
great.
Aaron did with this one. We gave him a day, and that was all he
And
was
then he got
allowed.
it.
So you
Very
got to
good.
be
There's
done in a
something to be
day.
said
Very
for
nice.
that.
Do it, get it done, away you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lauren, thanks so much for coming
gosh,
by and
thank
seeing
you
us
guys.
and sharing with us all the great things you're doing.
You guys
and
are
come back
awesome.
again.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
It's going to be amazing tonight.
Yeah, make
keep
sure to
saying
stop
I'm
that,
by.
over
Joe.
in York. It's going to be amazing. I'm going
gonna
to
be
get back to
amazing.
get a look
Very
at
All
it.
right. All right. Thanks,
Get a
guys.
price
You
of it.
bet.
Thank
So
you,
we've
Lauren. Thanks
got
for coming
up
in.
next a great song from Millersville University's all-campus musical organization. They're going to sing "Today You Are a Man" from Wedding Singer. Take it away.
All right. There's a gift from every guest. Today you are a man. The cocktail franks have all been blessed. Today you are a man. The Goyen friends have been agog since they left the synagogue, drunk on schnapps and in a fog, and speaking Hebrew best they can. L'chaim. 'Cause you're a man. There's a waitress dressed up like a go-go. But remember, shiksas are a no-no. Go shake hands with each Tom, Dick, and Herschel. They'll be schwitzing, and what's even worse, you'll have to kiss your aunts and watch the zanies dance. But remember this, it could be 10 times worse. At least it's not your bris, your bris. Today you are a boy, 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 boy. Boy? No! A man! Ole!
Wait for it. Very nice. That's awesome. That was from the Wedding Singer, which is going to be at Millersville University's campus. And I believe it opens tonight.
It opened last night.
Last night.
Yes.
Everything's opening last night.
Everything opens.
Yeah.
They're a day late and $1 short.
Yeah,
What do you do? Well,
I feel
welcome,
it.
guys.
I feel it day late and $1 short. I'll tell you what.
So on St. Patty's Day, you open. So introduce yourselves. Let us know who you are and tell us a little bit about the Wedding Singer.
Okay, my name is Colin Dolcito, and I am playing Robbie Hart,
Okay.
who is the wedding singer.
He is the wedding singer.
Yes.
Very nice.
So,
Excellent.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's really very, very comical. A lot of 80s references that I don't understand.
You've got. Oh, geez.
Oh, we do. We can
Well,
explain
most
it.
of them, most of them I
Something you
get,
don't
but
understand.
there are
Yeah, give us
some
an
that
example.
kind of go over my head, but yeah, no, it's a great time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Robbie Hart falls in love with this fiance Linda, gets his heart broken at the altar, and then
Yeah.
basically just his journey through trying to get back into singing at weddings and stuff
Very
like
cool.
that. It's
And
very,
who's your
very
friend
funny.
here?
I am the director. I am Christian Kriebel.
Very
I'm a student
nice.
director.
Excellent. So the all-campus musical organization, that it's totally student-run completely.
Yep.
So it's all students directing behind the behind the scenes and then also on stage. So it's a
Yep.
really cool organization. They do a musical every year. And you always come out and share it with us. So
Yes.
you've been on the show a couple of times, Colin.
Yes.
So welcome back.
Thank you.
And this is the movie, correct? It follows the movie. It got, it's
Pretty much,
the
yes.
Adam Sandler movie. If you ever remember the way,
Brilliant movie.
it
Yeah,
was a brilliant movie. And then of course
I
they
want to
turned
know
it
who
into
plays
music.
Billy Idol.
It's a Billy Idol impersonator in the
Very
stage
nice.
version.
Is there?
Yeah, we do have the Billy Idol impersonator.
I
role.
would love that role.
Yes.
You would be great at that role.
Our
Joe.
impersonator
Very nice.
does a pretty
I
good
would
impression.
nearly go back to college for that.
Maybe you need a community guest person to
Yeah,
do a walk-on
yeah,
role.
yeah.
Joe, you could be that
Fine
person.
day for a wedding.
Yeah. Very true. So, what other pieces or '80s sort of nostalgia can we count on if we come to see the show?
So many song references to 80s music. Love is a Battlefield.
Yes.
What's Love Got to Do with It? There's
Van-
tons of pop culture references from the celebrity impersonators that we do bring on, all 80s celebrities. A Ronald Reagan impersonator, a Tina Turner impersonator, a Cyndi Lauper impersonator.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
So when I was in the 4th grade, so Cyndi Lauper and Madonna were my idols, right? So Halloween rolls around, and I have to choose between the two. Who am I going to be for Halloween? It's either going to be Madonna or Cyndi Lauper, which, when you think about it, isn't a lot of difference, but
Not
you
really,
know, whatever.
no.
So I chose Cyndi Lauper, of course, and so she had the red hair at the
Yep.
time.
Yes.
So I had to dye my hair red, and my sisters helped me. And we did 3 different kinds of washout dye.
Yeah.
It did not wash out, and it turned orange. So for the rest of the school year, I had bright orange hair.
Very
nice. Temporary costume became a
You
permanent
might have
one.
started a trend. I'm seeing a lot
I
of
sure
bright-colored
did.
hair at the moment here, you know. So now, speaking of Madonna, since I've heard that you wanted to be Madonna, I do have a Like a Virgin parody that we're going to have to read on the radio
Oh, that's
next
right,
week.
you do.
Or
Yes.
sing on the radio.
I think
so
that's
you
true.
can be Madonna
Oh,
next week.
my fulfill
There you
my
go.
dream. Well, very cool. So the show runs just this weekend,
Correct.
So
Yes.
this is it. You got to get out to see it. It's at the Winter Visual and Performing Arts Center in the Clare Performance Hall. And you guys built the set. You've done all the hard work. And all of your stuff is always so wonderful.
Thank you.
So this is the thing to see. How do people get tickets?
You can order them online from the MU ticket office. You
Great.
can get them at the door. You can go to the Ware Center or the Winter Center, not the Winter Center.
You can.
The Winter Center at the ticket office or the Student Memorial Center at the ticket office.
Right.
And you can purchase them. They're $7 for students, $10 for adults.
Such a deal. How big's
Yeah.
the cast? How many people are
We're at
from the-
about 23 students.
Okay, very nice.
That's
Pretty
awesome.
tight knit.
Yeah.
Many various roles. It's really interesting watching people go from role to role and just like being.
A lot of parts are doubled. So
yeah.
Well, now, if I remember right, the last time you were doing Shakespeare.
Yes, I was doing
Shakespeare
Macbeth,
to the
right?
wedding singer.
Yes. Definitely a big contrast.
Yeah, it's not that much of a difference.
There's lots of 80s references in Shakespeare.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
I
like-
should have knew that.
You should have, exactly.
My apologies.
Very cool. Well, fun. So, what has this experience been like? I mean, have you really had a good
It's
time?
been
or?
Amazing.
It's been a lot of fun. It's
Yes.
my first real comedy that I've done.
Okay.
So it's just very interesting to see how the preparation of it goes, and also the performances, just like from like Macbeth, how serious that was, and in contrast with this, it's just like such a huge difference. It's just in preparation and like even the nerves.
Sure.
People are there to laugh. They're not there to.
They're on your
they're
side.
not there to see Macbeth, or something like that. So exactly.
So, what's your
right.
favorite moment on stage, or what's a favorite song?
My
you get to sing?
favorite song is probably "Casualty of Love," and it's
Very nice.
it's a really, really funny song because Robbie is he's singing at a wedding, but he just got his heart broken, and he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care
Brilliant
at
scene
all.
in the movie.
It's
In
a
the movie,
great
it's
scene
when
in
they
the
sing
movie.
Love Sings. Yeah,
And
my favorite part of the whole movie,
it
other
just-
than Billy
I
Elliot.
just really kind of just let go and I'm just so silly
Put your
and
heart and soul
ridiculous,
in it.
and it's a lot of fun.
Very nice.
Are we going to get one more song?
Yes, you
Yes.
are.
Us?
I'll actually play guitar for this one.
Okay, very cool.
Very nice.
Multi-talented.
And we have the fiance on stage, or we have
Okay.
you a
Very
heartbreaker.
cool. That's right. So this song, "Grow Old with You,"
Yep.
and you can hear it live on stage. The Wedding Singer at the Winter Visual and Performing Arts Center. This is Millersville University's, also called ACBO,
Yes.
All Campus Music Organization.
Yes, 91.7 The Ville.
That's right.
All right.
I wanna make you smile whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. Oh, all I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get your medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire when the furnace breaks. Oh, it would be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even that you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Oh, I could be the one who grows old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, take your shoes off and rub your feet. Need you, feed you, and when we play checkers, I'll let you cheat. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Oh, I could be the one who grows old with you. I wanna grow old with you.
Very nice. That was from the Wedding Singer playing at Millersville University. Thank you so much for stopping by and coming to see us again. Absolutely.
I could use somebody to do the dishes in my kitchen.
Absolutely.
sink.
It's such a nice love song. Isn't it a great love song? Very good. Well, folks,
Awesome.
that
Hey,
is
thanks,
our
lads. Have a
show.
great
Thank you so much. That is our show. Thanks for being with us today.
I think we need the great Courtney Byron one more
We
time.
do
don't
need the great Cordy Byron, who's on his way up here to
And
do a
while
great
he's coming
song for
up
us.
here, tonight is Music Friday. Going to be crazy in town. Salsa and wine in here. I know a
Always.
couple of great bands.
You bet.
Hyde and Scarlet.
We also have Ladies' Night Out at Building Character tonight, 6:30 to 9, and that's at 342 North Queen Street.
Then we got the ski dome, I can't pronounce it,
I think
dome,
Sky
a
Dome?
sneak peek at the North Museum of Nature and
Very
Science.
cool. Our friends over
400
there.
College Avenue.
Yep, and we have How to Photograph Your Artwork on the 19th. So Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m., Pennsylvania Guild of Craftsmen Center of American Craft. Let's go over and learn how to photograph your artwork.
Here comes Courtney Byron. Sorry, here comes Peter Cottontail at
Same
the
thing.
Lancaster Marionette Theatre tomorrow, 11 to 1.
Very good. And a week away benefit dinner is also tomorrow from 6 to 11 p.m. at Telus 360. Everybody knows what
Bunch
that
of bands donating their time for free, including Courtney, and going to be a great cause a
Absolutely.
week away. The wonderful organisation, and then the 5th anniversary gala featuring Patty Lupone.
That's right. That's
Did I say that
tomorrow.
right?
You did.
That is awesome.
That's,
Is that
she's
the one?
coming to town. She's coming back after having done the film Witness so long ago. So the Broadway star legend Patty LuPone will be in Steinman Hall. There's maybe a handful of tickets left.
I
So if
was
people want to
thinking.
get a ticket, they got to go.
Get
It's at
'em now.
7:30 p.m. tomorrow night. right.
Courtney Byron going to sing us some Adam Sandler,
That's
I'm
right.
sure,
Well,
after that inspiration.
Everyone, thanks for coming out to our show tonight, today, this afternoon at Telus 360. Thanks to everybody here at Telus 360. We love our new home. And, of course, to our team, Tony Geyer, Jacob Lewis, Megan Wilson, Hans Smucker, Matt Cleveland, and all of our guests.
And
then,
thank
of course,
you to... Go ahead, and of course...
to Cordy Byron.
Of course, the best. And thank you to 91.7 The Ville. It's good to be
Absolutely.
real.
It's
Yeah,
good to be real. Absolutely. Hopefully we were on the air and everybody heard us, and we'll be back next week.
And if you didn't, you don't know what you missed.
Fell asleep when we left New Orleans. I took an Addy and I drove on through the night. Get a song of the bayou moonlight, cruise control, and the radio makes me feel alright. You and me out driving under the stars. You and me out driving under the stars. Wake you up just to feel the breeze while the world keeps on passing you by. And all those roads you come here with, the memories made in the blink of an eye. Now close your eyes. You and me out driving under the stars. You and me out driving under the stars. Take a chance and get out of your head. Sunshine, my hills and coastline Time is not your enemy, she's only the end. Just stop your life and start it all over again. Start again, you start again, you start
again, you start again, you start again, you start again, you start again, you start again, you start again, you start again, you start again.
Brilliant, Gertie, brilliant. I think our microphones are turned off.
In hot Mississippi, surrounded by